Bom dia! And here I am on one of the San Antonio's busy shopping streets, running errands on the back of my brother-in-law Eliamar's motorcycle. Gonna go to Eliamar's daughter's store where she works. She's my niece, and I'm gonna buy a portable charger for cell phone so that when I'm traveling and my cell phone runs out of battery, I have a portable one. And of course, as usual, as always, it's nice to get out of the house. Today is Tuesday, and on Thursday we're going into big city Salvador, where I'm going to take a look at the apartment there that I might be renting. So looking forward to that. And I'll take you along, of course. I'm waiting outside here because Eliamar went up 3 flights of stairs here to take something to get repaired, and I didn't want to climb all those stairs, so I'm waiting out here on the street. It's very pleasant today, like a perfect temperature, overcast, not hot. It's a nice day to be out. And here's Eliamar. He snuck out of there without me even seeing him, and now I'm going to get on the back of the motorcycle and we're going to go to Elsimada's store where she works. And here we go through the streets of beautiful downtown San Antonio de Jesus, Bahia, Brazil. And there's the store where she works, Mundo Digital. So back home now. So, what's today's horror story from up north in the United States? I should say Trump's United States. Well, not only now do foreign tourists wanting to travel to the United States have to pay a $250 fee to enter the United States, but now Trump is imposing up to $15,000, yep, you heard that right, $15,000 bond on foreigners wanting to travel to the USA from certain countries. He announced that today. He hasn't said yet what other certain countries. I think that's going to be announced next week. But imagine, it's made big news here in Brazil. Brazil could be one of those countries. He's going to target countries, people whose countrymen supposedly overstay or have a history of, or a high number of overstayers, with up to a $15,000 bond. You know, the United States is going to totally lose its tourism industry. There's already been a significant drop, and all of the millions of Americans who depend on tourism or are somehow working in a field or a job or profession that's in any way related to tourism are going to lose their jobs. It's just absolutely horrendous. Another shot in the foot and another black mark against the United States. You know, I worry that other countries are going to tit for tat and start charging Americans $250 entry fees and thousands of dollars in bonds, and I wouldn't blame them at all. It's just mind-boggling and horrifying to even think about. Kitty here just jumped up on the desk and is being the curious cat, sniffing my Fia Gigante doll and all my beads. It's okay. You know, cats are curious by nature. So today is what? Tuesday. Thursday. This 2 days from now, on Thursday, Eliamar and I are going into Salvador He has a doctor's appointment there, and I'm going to check out an apartment. I think I mentioned this before. Apartment in a neighborhood that I love, that I know. And the rent is amazing, almost shocking. 900 reais a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. Now I pay 1,000 reais a month for this apartment. This is a 2-bedroom apartment, but it's way out in the boonies. To get a 900 reais apartment in big city Salvador in an upscale neighborhood is just amazing. Now, a little caveat: it is in a mini favela. Favela, I guess the best translation is slum, but I've been up into this favela many times. It's very small. It's right in the heart of the city in an upscale neighborhood. My brother-in-law lives there. Been up there many times. It feels very safe. My brother-in-law tells me it's safe. There's only one entrance and exit. And I'm going to see it on Thursday rather. And if it gives me a good vibe, I'm going to take it. And I'd be moving at the end of this month. So I hope that pans out. And of course, not this week, but next week, I've got the trip coming to the city of Belo Horizonte to visit one of my sister-in-laws and her son, Takeshi, and her husband. Be there for a week. Looking forward to that. I was in Belo Horizonte for the first time about 2 years ago. Fabulous cosmopolitan city. And it'll be a nice 1-week escape. And then hopefully at the end of the month, maybe back to Salvador. So I got some exciting things coming up and getting out of this cow town. I'm waiting for my brother-in-law, Eliamar, to come by. He's got to help me with some cell phone issues and some banking issues. You know, banking's a little complicated here. I'm not going to deny it. There's a lot of security steps, which is understandable. But I need his help. I understand. I mean, my Portuguese is fine, but I'm not a tech person, so got to wait for him to get over here to help me with that. Simada, my niece, just arrived from work, and she's doing very well on her new job. I've gone to the store now 3 times and bought some cell phone supplies. So things are looking good here. Well, I just saw a news report on the television that about this new bond that Trump wants to impose on people from certain countries. Today, just 2 countries were included, 2 African countries, and Brazil was not named. But he's going to dangle it over the heads of the countries of the world as a threat. You know, that's Trump's style. So I don't think this threat has disappeared. Eliamar just arrived, and we're gonna go to dinner. I have a craving for some yakisoba. I think I mentioned before that Japanese food is popular in Brazil, or a Brazilian version of Japanese food. Oh my God, it's cold on the back of this motorcycle. This winter, it's winter down here right now, seems to me to be unusually chilly, and especially on the back of a motorcycle. I really don't, I have one jacket, but I left it in Salvador at my brother-in-law's house, thinking I wouldn't need it. I just wore it on the plane down to Brazil. Thought, I don't need this in Brazil, but I sure in heck do. And when we go into Salvador on Thursday, I'm picking it up and bringing it back to San Antonio. That's for sure. Yum yum. We stopped at this restaurant that I like, and we're both having yakisoba. I'm putting soy sauce on it. I'm having vegetarian, of course, and Eliamar here is going to have his with, I guess, beef. Well, we just finished a nice yakisoba dinner. Eliamar got his to go. I ate mine there. Eliamar is going to take me home now. On the back of his motorcycle, I'm going to be freezing all the way home, but that's okay. Actually, I looked at the temperature. It's 71 degrees Fahrenheit, which is not cool at all, except when you're in the tropics and your blood is thinned out. And that's a fruit salad that I got for dessert. Mostro para. Very healthy. I eat pretty healthy these days. So I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Thanks for joining me today, and as always, beijos. Ciao.